All right, guys, what's up? It's time for another eBay watch list ended items review episode here. It is February the 4th, 2025. I'm Jeremy Lee. Glad to be back doing another one of these. We're going to bang this one out, guys. Lots of great cards ended on eBay in the span that we're looking at. We're going from about January 19th till January the 26th. Been waiting to get this one done. And by the way, I just got back from meeting with a couple of my Slab Sharks clients, picked up a couple consignments. This one, right, this little 3-card one, but I'm going to give you guys a preview of what will be coming up on eBay on Slab Sharks a couple Thursdays from now. Let's start with this. I'll just show you guys this one quick. This is a President's Choice stick handle. Matt Sundin. It's a 1-of-1. President's Choice. Pretty neat card. And then we've got an Alexander Ovechkin Cup Patch Auto 2014. But look at that patch. It's like the top of the Capitol building on the Capitals logo. Amazing piece on card auto at 10. That'll be on eBay on Slab Sharks coming up soon. And then feast your eyes on this, you guys. 2018 the Cup. Connor McDavid tag patch auto. But look at the tag. It's hard to see, but it's got the Oilers logo in there. It's actually got the Oilers logo in that blue tag. This is out of only 2 copies. Those 3 are from one of my clients. They're going to be going up on Slab Sharks probably 2 Thursdays from today. So what does that get us to? About the 13th, they should go up on eBay. Keep your eyes on those if you're interested. Here's the other one I picked up. I'll just show you this. There's the consignment form, but this is I think a 47 card lot. There you can see there's a couple thick booklets in there. Lots of great cards. That one is going to go up too. All right, let's get to today's business at hand. And here we go. We're going to start with this card right here that I was watching, a Matthew Tkachuk 2022 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection Jumbo Patch Auto out of 3. Sold by ComC. These cards are gorgeous. This is, to me, this is nicer than Unlimited logos. Bigger patch, it seems like. Full body shot of Tkachuk. His autograph's a little small, but still very cool. Only 3 copies. Limited logos are out of 50. This is out of 3. I don't know. I really like this card, and I really think that $330 US, $475 is a great deal on that card. Congrats to the new owner. Call me a little envious on that one. My guys from the Currency Project, and I just recently had Julian Lombardi from the Currency Project on Sports Cards Live 2 Saturdays ago. This is a hand-painted card. It's an actual card. There's the back of it. You can see, do they have the original card in let's see if there's a picture of the original card here. They often do put that up. But if we just scroll through, maybe there it is. Right here. There's the before. There's the after. This Currency Project card sells for $1,025. It's a LeBron, now Luka's teammate. Beautiful, beautiful card. $1,025 USD. I own a Currency Project card, so I like to see how their cards are doing. NHL Glory, Wayne Gretzky, 2015 the Cup. That's McDavid's rookie year, number 10 of 10. You know, this is just a chunk of metal here as the NHL Shield, but they're beautiful. And this is a great Gretzky auto, nice and bold and blue, $1475 US, $2130 Canadian, sold by Pinnacle Sports Cards, who has a ton of great cards up for purchasing, auction, buy it nows on eBay. Same seller. We're going to see a bunch from the seller. 2009 Gretzky Emblems of Endorsements at auction. 33 bids, gets $3,050 US, 4,400 Canadian. Those patches are amazing. I'm not 100% certain. I almost think I used to own this card at one time. All right, next up, another Gretzky Emblems of Endorsement 0809 gets 3,000 US, 4,330 Canadian. Also by Pinnacle. Another Gretzky. I'm like, there's a theme here, right? Look at this, though. Nicer than the one we just looked at. Really great patches. 38.25 US, 5,520 Canadian dollars for this Gretzky Emblems of Endorsement. And then we're going to come to and dual honorable numbers out of 8 featuring Cale Makar, like today's Bobby Orr, and Noah Dobson, a great defender for the New York Islanders. The price, 18.25 Canadian, good price. I mean, it's a rookie year Makar. I don't know that pairing him with Dobson helps his cards. It probably doesn't. Could be worse, could be better. I'd love to see a Cale Makar, Quinn Hughes dual. Now, they don't wear the same number, so they can't do a dual honorable numbers, but a dual signature patches would sure be a card I would personally want. I'm just not a Dobson guy at this point, so this card doesn't really interest me. But you, again, sub out Dobson, bring in Hughes. I'm all over it for sure. MC Sports Cards sold this national VIP auto of Gretzky and McDavid. It gets 2001-22 US, 3060 Canadian, PSA 9. Not a lot of Gretzky McDavid dual autos out there. This one is numbered out of 5. Pretty cool card. They are sticker autos, so not something I'd be interested in, but a nice card, and something worth watching for sure. Rookie year, honorable numbers, Connor McDavid, numbered out of 97. Great 1-color patch on the right, 3-color patch on the left. Does 5750 US, 8300 Canadian by my friends, our friends at MC Sports Cards. We're going to be doing an MC Mondays episode here coming up on February the 24th. Monday, February the 24th is the next episode of MC Mondays Showcase Live. Speaking of McDavid here, guys, Probstein sells his RPA BGS 9 for 43,900 US, 63.3 Canadian. I mean, these things used to go for over 6 figures. Not right now, but that's a great card right there. BGS 9 McDavid Cup RPA 40, just a hair under 44,000 US, a hair under 64 Canadian. Population counts are a unique insert that Upper Deck puts in Upper Deck Series 1 on the flagship product. And there, the pop count, it's meant to look like a slab, kind of a neat concept. This Crosby is numbered out of 10, only 10 copies. I don't know if it's actually numbered or just stated print run is 10. I think it's a stated print run. It's a CGC 9, pretty cool card, but doesn't sell for much. 92 US, 132 Canadian by ComC. Junk Wax Packs _ IG here. They sold what is, I believe, to be one of the best, if not the best, Brady card, rookie card that exists. It's out of only 25. This is the Essential Credentials parallel to the Fleer EX base, which is also a great Brady rookie. But this is the Essential Credentials Future. Only 25 copies produced, guys. PSA 4. It's a PSA 4. Don't know why. Don't really care. Super rare card. 22,600 US, 32.6 Canadian. Now, I was watching this Honus Wagner because I own a copy of this in a PSA 2, so I want to see what it's going to get in an SGC 1. The SGC 1 gets, and I'm happy, a whopping 35.6 US, 51.3 Canadian. This for a 1 is a very nice copy. The back has some paper loss, as you can see, but the front presents very well. A really nice copy right there. You can buy Honus Wagners for under $5 million, guys. Sidney Crosby, 2013 PMG Blue, numbered out of 25. I love this year. I think it's a gorgeous year for PMGs. This is from 2013 Fleer Showcase, BGS 9 out of 25. As I said, 306 US, 441 Canadian for a mint 9. Now, there were a series on Slab Sharks. And by the way, guys, I showed you the Slab Sharks consignment a few minutes ago that I picked up. If you are looking to sell your cards and you'd like me to be your guy, and I will help you out. I'll even coach you when to sell, what to sell, talk you out of selling if I don't think you're ready to sell. Like, I really want to make sure that you guys are getting great service and not just like, here, sell these for me, but let's talk about it. I want to make sure you're comfortable with your decisions. I've been doing this a long time, and I know that I've regretted selling things before. I want to kind of make sure you don't. So, but also I want your business. I want to earn it, and I want to be your hobby coach, your point of contact for Slab Sharks. Reach out to me directly, and I can help you with that. And if you haven't yet signed up with them, use my affiliate link, please, in the description below, and we'll get you off and running with that. And to become my guy, you do have to submit them through me, or you put my name and my affiliate code on your submission form on the website. My name's Jeremy Lee. My AID, my affiliate ID is 22. If you want to just put that on there, send it in. Let me know you've done that, and so that I can help you promote your cards as well and get some more eyeballs on them. But Slab Sharks had a submission here with several of the C57s from 1912. And these are the toughest of the 3 tobacco series from the 1910s. The C56s from 1910, the 55s from 1911, and the 57s from 1912. They are very fragile, these cards. They're very thin. So let's see what they sold for. I was watching. I'm not working on this set, but the Joe Hall here, PSA 2, gets 561 Canadian. The Jack McDonald, PSA 3, 535 Canadian, but we're going to run some big ones here. Speaking of, Patty Moran, PSA 4, off-centered, still gets 1235 Canadian. The Art Bernier, PSA 4, gets 809. And trust me when I tell you, there was battles for these cards because this set is hot right now. And there's the total submissions on PSA for any of these cards averages like well under 50, I believe. Don Smith, PSA 5, 1825. Who's heard of Don Smith? Art Ross. This is a PSA 1 with a crease through his forehead. You know, it's even miscut a little bit. Still gets 1,825 for a PSA 1 Art Ross. The Pud Glass, PSA 4, nice looking copy, 11.25. The Lester Patrick, this thing's pretty beat up. PSA 2, 1,825 Canadian dollars. The Joe Dennison PSA 3 gets 581, lesser known player. Didier Petrie, PSA 4.5 gets 1,715 Canadian dollars. The Joe Malone, one of the most important cards in the set. PSA 4 gets 2,286. By the way, the most important card of the set is the George Vezina. Very hard to find, was not offered in this auction. Maybe the guy just decided he couldn't get it and said, forget, I'm going to sell everything. I don't know. I don't know who consigned these, but this Joe Malone PSA 4 gets 2,286. Great card. Odie Cleghorn, PSA 3 gets 710 Canadian. The Ernie Johnson PSA 4 gets 1,336. The Ernie Russell PSA 3 gets 860. The Fred Lake PSA 3, $1,400 for the Fred Lake. Goldie Progers. I'm not really familiar with Goldie, you guys. PSA 4, $959. And the Jack Marks PSA 4, $1,136. The Bert Lindsay PSA 4, $1,565. PSA 4 is a great grade for these cards. That's what you have to understand. These are not low grade. 3s and 4s are mid to high grade for this set. All right, now I got to tell you about this card because we're done with the C57s. This card, I was confused last week when I did this episode, and I put this card on the thumbnail, and this card wasn't even in the video. It was a different card with a faded auto that I was like very upset about because they just suck. It was the Sidney Crosby Rookie Inspiration. So I've gone back now today, like a week later, and changed the thumbnail for the episode. So there's that. Now I'll probably use this for the thumbnail again because now this card here, I think I know who bought it. They showed it on Instagram, but I thought that I talked about it too, but I didn't talk about this last week. We're going to talk about it today. But as you can see, the auto, it's faded. Like somebody held this out, let this bake under the sun. It's a great card. It's a Wayne Gretzky signature patches from the cup. It's out of 25 copies. It's got a really nice 3-color LA Kings patch. But that auto just sucks. Like it's faded. To me, the card's not worth anything. $930. It's cheap. Like this card should have been $2,000 with a good auto. But to me, I don't even want it. I wouldn't have paid $930 for it. I know who bought it. I'm happy. If you don't care about the auto, that's great. Don't take this personally, of course. But I mean, you're going to limit your potential buyer pool down the road. And are you really going to love the card? Actually, the guy who sold the card told me that because he reached out to me and said, I just looked at it and couldn't enjoy it. And I get that. So too bad about that card. There's a beautiful auto. Look at how nice and bright blue that is, okay? Compared to that, just terrible. Pavel Datsyuk, Upper Deck Ultimate Collection, signature patch auto out of 10. A measly $236 for a piece of the inner spoke of the wheel on the Red Wing. Come on. Great card. I think, that's just a beauty. $236.50 Canadian on that one. Here's a Teemu Selanne 2012 Fleer Retro, the blue out of 50 PSA 7. This one, did this even sell? Oh, this one didn't even sell. Okay, I didn't mean to have that in the video. All right, next up, 2007 Emblems of Endorsements, Mario Lemieux, BGS 8.5, sells for $1,025. I recently bought an ungraded copy of this, and I think mine has nicer patches maybe, and I got it for less than this. So this one did well on Slab Sharks. Beautiful card, by the way, beautiful card. 2.9 centering edges, 9.5 on surface. It looks like an 8.5 on corners. No, 8.5 surface, 8.5 corners. I love this card. Mario Lemieux, in my opinion, very undervalued right now on the secondary market. Mike Modano, 1998 UD Choice StarQuest Gold. These are Grail 90s cards for player collectors. This is a PSA 8, sells for $1,338. I don't mind these cards. I don't like the UD Choice logo right here. You take that off the card, I think the card is so much nicer, but that, I'm not a big fan of that right there. I've never owned a gold. No, I shouldn't say that I have, but I've never had a PC of a gold in my collection. And they're really cool. They're tough. They're state of print run of 100 right there, serially numbered out of 100. But I don't think that 100 of these are like really, out there in the float at all. I think this came out of a cheap product. Many were ruined, is my guess. Here is a 2012 dual scripted sticks of Wayne Gretzky and Patrick Waugh. Beautiful piece. You have a nice 3-color stick on the Waugh. You've got it's a 1-color, obviously, on the Gretzky, but look at how well it showcases that autograph. Great card. $29.50 Canadian on this. I think it's a fair price. Really like the card. Now, this one surprised me. This one sold for way more than I was expecting. Not way more, but like I was expecting it to sell for $700-800 because I used to have about 5 of these cards, and I've sold a couple of them now. And the ones I've sold did not sell for $1,075. I would have to go check my records, but if I remember correctly, mine sold for more than that $700 range. But this one popped to $1,075. Solani Howard Chuck, great card, great stick pieces on both, great autographs. Just love it. And I saw who posted the winner of this card. Posted it on Instagram, and congrats to them. Welcome to the club of owning this spectacular card. You guys know I love my O-Pee-Chee Platinum Seismic Golds. I say mine. I don't think I have any Seismic Gold rookie cards in my collection. That might change one day. This is the Quinn Hughes 2019 PSA 9, went for $640 Canadian. What a great, like 9s are great, right? You save so much money versus the 10s. And how many 10s used to be 9s, right? Lots, more than we'd like to think. Great card right there. Congrats to the new owner. All these are Slab Sharks, guys. 2017 Upper Deck Cup Connor McDavid Fine Silver Tribute card, okay? PSA Authentic. Now, these cards are okay, but look at what happens on the silver. It's tarnished. Like I said, these cards are okay. I take that back. These cards are, forgive me, everybody, just garbage. Like look at this. Like I have I say that, I know it's mean. So let me, I kind of feel bad about that. I don't like them at all. Like, why would you want this card that has this tarnish around it? No wonder someone sold it off. Still gets 11.25 Canadian, but maybe somebody's just trying to get like a whole bunch of McDavid cards. And let me give you a tip too. If you are like crossing the border and you have any of these metal cards in your carry-on, they're gonna pull you over and ask you to see what's going on in there. But as you can tell, I'm not a fan of them when they tarnish. This is the Frank Vatrano 2024 Gold Outburst 1 of 1. These cards are spectacular. And Vatrano, he's a great player on the Ducks, and this went for kind of a measly $265. So great up, but I guess he just doesn't have a lot of player collectors. Not a lot of people in Anaheim collecting Vatrano, but that's a great deal. It's a second-year outburst as well. Now we have a pair of 97 Pinnacle Platinum Mirror Gold out of 30s. Now this is the Solani. It's got the peel on it. PSA 9 gets 1502, and I was potentially going to bid on this card, even though I'm not crazy about these looks-wise. I still respect them, but I didn't. 1502 for the Solani, and look at the Pavel Bure peeled PSA 9 as well, gets 3383, more than double the Solani, which just tells you, Bure cards sell for about double Solanis. That's what we see here right there. It's a good indicator of like a multiple between the two players. Both played in the same era. Both were spectacular to watch. Solani's my all-time favorite player. Many people have Bure as theirs, probably more. The Finnish Flash and the Russian Rocket, two great cards of two great players here. And I kind of think that if you were to peel the peel off this card, maybe it's a 10. Oftentimes with these cards with peel, it's the surface that degrades them. Mark Messier, Cup Tribute RPA. I love these. I have several in my collection. I didn't bid on this. It went for $856 Canadian, PSA 9, great grade for it. But the thing with me in these tributes is that it's a really rare case where I want it if the player isn't pictured in his rookie year uniform. He wasn't a rookie with the Rangers. He was a rookie with the Oilers. Look right above his head there. It says rookie. So it's just kind of bunk. Like it's fine. I understand Upper Deck. They don't have Messier Edmonton memorabilia. Maybe they don't even have a picture of him. I don't know. So they make the card Rangers, but I lose interest in it at that point. Still a cool card. Sidney Crosby dual honorable numbers from 2011, numbered out of 87 with I don't see any yellow in there, but still a nice looking copy. Does 12.75 Canadian. Good to see. Connor Bedard, 2023 Ice Premier rookie card out of 99. This is the true Ice rookie. PSA 10 gets $2,750, which is a healthy price. Nice to see the Ice Premier get some respect on Slab Sharks here with the Bedard. Here we have the Sidney Crosby SP Authentic Future Watch Auto. Beautiful copy. PSA 9 on the card, 10 on the auto. Auto's nice and bright blue. 853 of 999 gets 5803 Canadian. And the 10s are doing, I think, about double that right now. Crosby Ultimate Rookie, 3,700 Canadian. BGS 9 mint, 10 on the auto. Great looking auto. Less than a third. It's a 30% of the print run of this Future Watch Auto from SP Authentic. Yet it sells for less than that card, and that's just a brand equity thing. So I think there's really good value in these ultimates. Here's a Dan Marino, 1998 Essential Credentials Future from Skybox EX 2001, sells for $4,312. It's out of 53, right there at the bottom right corner. Hard to see, but it's there. Trust me. And I love Essential Credentials, as you guys know, and I just wanted to watch this card sell. We have a Gretzky Robitaille dual scripted sticks. Another Gretzky. We had the Gretzky Wah before. This is with Robitaille. The Gretzky Wah did what? Just under 3K Canadian. This one does 1,300 Canadian, 898 US by Pinnacle. Again, Pinnacle selling some great cards. Really cool card. The Robitaille, I really like the Robitaille piece. The Gretzky's cool too, but look how you got to respect Gretzky. He tucks his autograph in where it's going to be best seen. Got to love Wayne for that attention to detail. Pinnacle also sells a Gretzky Curry dual scripted sticks for $888 US, $1281 Canadian. Nice card from 2013. And then here's Gretzky Curry, 1,006 US, 1450 Canadian. Really cool pieces on both. Lots of use on the Gretzky piece and really nice piece on the Curry. Both Oilers love that card. Great card. 1,314 on the dual scripted swatches. So autographed jersey pieces in the card. Gretzky Robitaille. Great pieces. Look at Luke. He tucked it in on the gray there. Gretzky had more room to work with. 1314 US, 1895 Canadian. Dual Program of Excellence from the Cup. Gretzky Lemieux, only 5 copies produced. Look at those autos. See, this is what an auto should look like. Don't put your autos out on the sun. Don't leave them out on your shelves in the sunlight, guys. You will ruin your autos. They will cook. That ink will cook, and then I will call it out when you go to sell it later on. I will bring them into attention because just don't do it. Like, please. 15 and a quarter here on that one. Pinnacle again. Pinnacle. Gretzky Lemieux, another year program of excellence, a 1,600 US, 2310 Canadian, and a third year of the same thing, 16 and a quarter US, 2345 Canadian. I have a feeling somebody kind of snapped up a bunch of these, and good for them. I love this card. I just wish it wasn't worth so much. Eric Lindros, this is 2020, the Cup. Emblems of endorsements, a beautifully designed card, 2 nice 3-color patches, 15 copies produced, great autograph, nice and blue, 1,025 US, which is a hair under 1,500 Canadian right now. Great looking card. And then this one, I have almost the exact same card with the exact same patch. Like, it's the same card. My copy is very similar patch. I love this. I bought my copy from MC Sports Cards at the National last year, and this one sells for $678 US, $978 Canadian. It's out of 10. Signature patches Lemieux. All-star piece. That's a point of the star. And you look at the jersey, you can see the stars right here. To me, this is just such a cool card. And I'm really happy to own a copy. And I'm card bros with whoever bought this one. And here's a triple auto. Gretzky, Messier, Paul Coffey, all in Oiler jerseys. Cards numbered out of 10. 2011, the Cup. Stanley Cup signatures. Great card here, guys. On-card autos. 918 US, 13 and a quarter Canadian. That seems a little bit cheap to me on that one. I could have seen this one doing more, but people don't love these multi auto cards. And maybe, I don't know. I also like the Paul Coffey's autograph here. Looks really good. Sometimes he used a really thick Sharpie. I like the skinny Sharpie Paul Coffey autos. And the last card we're going to look at is this Pavel Bure 2015, the Cup signature patches, numbered out of 99. It's raw, of course. It sells for $1,505 US, 2171 Canadian, guys. And sold by AMC. And I can tell you, I have 2 copies of this card myself. One's my PC, one is available. I have a 4-color piece. It's the exact same card. Mine has 4 colors. It's a nice even patch. If you're interested in it, it can be yours. I will sell that card for pretty close to what this one sold for, and mine is 4 colors. Reach out to me and I can send you a DM if you're interested. And reach out to me if you want to sell cards on Slab Sharks, guys. I'm your guy for that. I will do little short videos when I'm going to do a little reel on this, put it up on Instagram because it's exciting. A little preview on what's coming on Slab Sharks on eBay here in the next couple of Thursdays. Like it's an eBay preview, right? I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to do that. Also, if you didn't see Sports Cards Live this past Saturday, guys, great episode. Check it out. We had 6 great guests. The views are already like the most ever on a Sports Cards Live 2.0 episode. Check it out, guys. I'll be back this Saturday with another episode. The lineup is filling up nicely. We'll have 5 or 6 different guests coming through, starting at 10 o'clock Eastern, going till 1 a.m. or 7 Pacific till 10 o'clock Pacific. Guys, that's going to be it. Hey, we whipped this one off pretty good, just about 25 minutes, and hope you enjoyed it. Today is Tuesday. Have a great rest of your week, everybody. We will see you again very soon. Thank you.